What's up, everybody? It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, back with another video. I know you guys are tired of seeing me in this damn shirt. Don't worry, the shirt is clean. I done made 3 videos a day, back to back. So yeah, you're gonna see me in the same shirt in different videos, probably uploaded at different times. So yeah, just deal with it. But anyway, wanted to do another video today. Today we're gonna be looking at how to make your 808s both hit hard and also translate a little bit better in smaller speakers, because we all know we make a tight beat, we take it to the car, we take it to the cell phone, whatever. The bass is sometimes not there or audible. In cars, mostly it is because you got subs and all that. But for like cell phones, small earbuds, computer speakers, stuff like that, regular desktop speakers and all that, it doesn't translate. You can't hear it. But there's a way to kind of make it translate where people can still hear it, but they won't feel it, but they can hear it. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do both of those in this video, because you like the kick one. So I'm doing one for 808s, of course. But before we get into that, if you can, follow me at MrDifferentTV, at SoundCloud, at Twitter, at Instagram, at MrDifferentTV. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also hit that bell notification, because it will help me out. Because, you know, I mean, hey, I don't make no money off this shit. I'm doing it for you guys. So please subscribe so I keep bringing you guys good free content. So let's go ahead and look at how to make this 808 hit, and then also translate better into like smaller speakers, because I mean, smaller fucking speakers. So anyway, this is what the 808 sound like. This ain't an 808, it's more of a sub bass is my go-to, but you can use 808, same thing will apply depending on the 808. So if you're listening on headphones or studio monitors, you're probably hearing that low, deep, sexy bass. You're probably hearing that deep bass. Now, this is what it would sound like if it was on, let's say, your cell phone. And I like mix checker, because mix checker is a great way to check to see how it translates. So this is what it sounds like on the cell phone. Yeah, so we need to fix that. So let's go ahead and first kind of EQ this and kind of get it sounding, you know, just go ahead and shape the sound. Now, there's a few, there's 2 ways to get it to hit hard and translate. First way is the tone of it, like the tone of it, the shape of it, the sound you want, and how you want it to sound pretty much. So I'm gonna do some tone shaping and do that. And then the second part is, what's the word? Harmonics. Adding harmonics to it, basically distortion in a sense, harmonics to it to give it more presence in those frequencies. So let's go ahead and first we're gonna get an EQ. I'm gonna grab this EQ, which I did a review on. It's called the Weiss EQ Plus, or EQ Plus Weiss EQ, whatever. I did a review on it. Hopefully it come up before this. If it don't, then it's on my channel. Yeah, so it's gonna go drum, 808 bass. Let's see, we got where we need to go, and we're gonna try to just kind of beef it up a little bit. So let's just give it some body. Let's see. Woo! It's too much. Oh, be warned, it's gonna get loud. Sorry. So about 30. So we'll just boost that about 2 dB. Just gonna kind of shape it a little bit. Get some of that mud out. Don't need that mud. Oh, that boxiness. Take that out. And I'm just doing this by ear with the help of the coolest EQ. Give it a little bit more. Give about 4 dB. I'm gonna blow some eardrums out. I do apologize if it's super loud, so please bear with me. I'll bring it down a little bit. Here we go. All right, and that's you know, that's simple EQ. You can do that with anything you want to. Just use your spectroscope. Now that's just added. It's still not gonna translate well. So back to the cell phone. I mean, it's a little better than before, but oh, wrong button. You know, you kind of hear it, but not really there. So you can hear it a little bit, but we still need to translate better. So what we need to do now is add some harmonics to it, or basically distortion. I'm gonna use my new favorite distortion, wherever the hell it may be. I think it is Devour. Yes, my new favorite distortion, made by the guys who made Decimor 2. I bought this in a bundle with Decimor 2 and everything. It's probably my favorite distortion. It's a multi-band distortion, and it's crazy. It does crazy. So we're gonna we're gonna distort this thing. So it has different ways of distorting it. You got a clipper, because you know soft clipping, it always work hard in soft clipping. You got your what's this called? Threshold, your shape of it, the preamp, and the dynamics. So we're gonna just add some in there. Let's see. I need a spectroscope too. I need to get like an EQ2. Get a filter, EQ2, because this will be a good way to kind of see the harmonics that are going on. So we put that right here. Make it a little bit bigger for you guys, so you kind of see the There we go. So now you can see the harmonics. And then we'll make this a little bit smaller because Jesus crap is big as fuck. All right, there we go. All right, so as you can see, there are some harmonics. If I'm pressing it, you can see there's the fundamental note, and then you got these little bitty purple lines which are harmonics. So we're gonna add more harmonics to it to kind of make it be able to be heard in smaller speakers. So we're gonna add, let's do hard clip, and then we need to raise the preamp. And I'm gonna have to bring this down too so don't blow your eardrums out, unfortunately. We'll bring the preamp up. There we go. So now you start hearing, now watch spectroscope as see before. So bring the preamp. Now you see all them harmonics right there. So bring the threshold down. Ew, crosshole's ugly. That one's ugly too. Hard clip works best. So now you see it has plenty of harmonics in it right now, right? So if we switch over to the cell phone emulation, I'm gonna call it, take away the devour. Now, you can start hearing it in cell phones and smaller speakers. Now, of course, you got to go through and do some more shaping to it. So I'm gonna go back and we'll bypass this. But I think it's a little too much in a high frequency. I'm just gonna. I think it's a little too much for me. That can work. That can work. So, like I said, back to the cell phone. Boop, boop. Before. Oh, bypass it. Can't really hear it. Bring in the distortion. So that way, not only will your stuff hit harder, have a little more character to your 808s, now it will translate in smaller speakers such as cell phones, the little cell phones, TVs, smaller desktop speakers, stuff like that. They won't be able to feel the bass, but they'll be able to perceive the bass and be able to tell where it's at and how it's moving around. And like I said, it's great. Now you don't have to use, of course, you don't have to use this distortion. You can use freaking, for example, you can use fruity fast distortion. You can use, fruity fast distortion for an example. I like to use the heat preset. Same thing. Before. Fruity fast distortion. So you can use whatever distortion is. I said the main thing is to shape the sound how you want to, give it more boominess, cut out all that kind of stuff, shape the sound, but then add some harmonics by adding some distortion to it. Distortion can be really good in a bunch of different ways. It doesn't just work on 808s. It can also work on vocals and this and that. But for 808s, distortion always has a place for it, and it just allows people to be able to perceive your low end if that's what you want, especially when you translate. Because I said, most people nowadays listen to stuff on cell phones. Apple earbuds, smaller speakers, regular headsets. So you need to make sure that they can hear that stuff more than people who are in the studio. Don't make music for producers. Make music for the masses, for the average listener. That's what you need to focus on. So hopefully this video opened your eyes. I know it was kind of long, but I wanted to really go in depth into it and really show you guys step by step and really break it down on a fundamental and simple kind of way so you guys can really, you know, get this whole thing. So if you got any questions, leave them in the comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Do you use distortion on your 808s? Yes, no. What do you do to get that thing to knock in smaller speakers? I like to hear what you guys do as well, because we got to learn from each other, build this community. So you know who it is, your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, not motivated by the money, but the like, comment, subscribe, and views. And with it being said, thank you guys once again for coming through and shouting your boy out. Hope you guys enjoyed all this and you learned something, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, everybody.